Okay. See how this works out. I've upped the sound a little bit because it was kind of low last time, and I don't know. I might have overdone it this time. We'll see. So, updates. Well, for starters, it's October 17th. It's just above freezing. In fact, there's still water in my yard that's still somewhat frozen. But it's sunny and it's a good day for a ride, so why not? I got a little time, why not? Oh, and it's windy. Oh my God, is it windy? It's been windy all week, and that's, you'll see, you might see in the video some trees that are missing their leaves. That's why. They haven't turned color in fall. The wind fell off. The wind just took them off. They were still green. The Fugitive, Andrew Obregon. Well, last Tuesday morning, a 59-year-old woman was entering in her parents' home, checking on it because her parents were in Florida. This is typical for this area. A lot of people spend the summers up here and spend the winters in Florida. So, as a result, she had to check on the house and the property, just make sure everything was okay. So she got there, she got in the house, and this house was about, I don't know, half a mile from Obregon's home. So he knew that they were out. He knew that they were in Florida. So anyway, he broke into their house, and she walked in, and there he was. He wigged out, beat her to the point that she had to be lifted flight for life to an area hospital. But she managed to get a 911 call in and talk to the sheriff and relay the fact that he left. It was him. He left and took her car. Her car was a 2015 Chevy Spark. If you don't know what that is, that's basically it's about the size and about the same power as a Prius. So as a result, an APB went out. Fast forward 6 hours, about 10 miles south of the Illinois-Wisconsin border, a Illinois County sheriff saw the vehicle, tried to pull it over, and he fled. And you're thinking, well, he can't exactly do a high-speed pursuit on that car, in that car, can he? Well, no, he can't really. And but he kept them in chase up till about the Illinois-Wisconsin border, just about that area. And so as a result, there was several county squad cars chasing them. One of the sheriffs said, you know, it's a brand new Chevy, and all new Chevys come with a year free OnStar. If you don't know what OnStar is, it's a service you can get from Chevy where you can press a button and ask for directions, or let them know that you can call the 800 number and let them know you locked your keys in your car, and they can unlock it remotely and that sort of thing. So this lady opted to have that, as it turns out, as luck would have it. And about a mile or two from the Illinois-Wisconsin border, the cops were able to have OnStar disable the car. He got out, started running. By this time, the Wisconsin County cops were there, and the Illinois County cops were there, and started chasing him. Now, he had a little bit of a head start, but as luck would have it, both the Kenosha County cops and the Lake County cops each had a dog, and so they turned the dogs loose and started after him. He got into somebody's backyard. He never quite made it to the forest that he was going for. Uh, at just about that time, a homeowner had just come home from somewhere, heard all the ruckus in the backyard, and went in the backyard to see what was going on. And managed to film the last couple minutes. Apparently, shots were fired, and I believe it was the one of the Illinois county cops managed to get him in the arm. Between that and two dogs, two German shepherds, pulling him down, he didn't have a chance. He just didn't stand a chance. And so in the footage, you see him on the ground being basically pinned down by these two dogs, and a cop just standing over him with the pistol drawn. And I'm pretty sure the cop is thinking, if not saying, "Go ahead, asshole, keep moving." But so yeah, he's in custody. He's in Illinois right now. He's got a bunch of charges to deal with there, and then there's an extradition hearing on the 21st. And he will then be brought to Wisconsin to face the charges here that he's supposed to be charged with. The interesting part about all of this is the day before all this took place, the two counties up here that were involved in this, the two sheriffs, held a press conference and a Q&A to kind of put the community at ease, because pretty much all the towns and villages in this area were, as you can imagine, wound up pretty tight. And he was saying that residents didn't have anything to worry about. This wasn't a guy that was going to break into your home or confront you. That's not what he was about. Turns out it was what he was about. But that's, in this whole 3-week scenario, that's kind of the way it's been. The county cop would come and say something, and then a day or two later, he'd be proven wrong. So, just goes to show you. Something else came out of that Q&A session, which was, how did he manage to get away? 4 times that he was led the police on a chase. How did he manage to get away? Well, as it turns out, Kenosha County sheriffs have a policy, which is the speeds start getting, near 100 miles an hour, they start backing down. So they followed policy and started backing down. And at one point, the sheriff's like, well, we backed down hoping he would too. If he saw us backing down, he would slow down too. Well, no. If anything, he's going to go faster because he knows he can get away. I mean, I suppose the logic is sound, but I don't quite get it, personally. I don't know. Anyway, so that's how that wound up. So we kind of breathed a sigh of relief until yesterday, I think it was. A couple of inmates in Winnebago County, which is quite a ways north of here, apparently escaped while being transferred or something. And they're under the assumption or impression that they'll be heading this way. So they're asking everybody to kind of keep an eye out for them. So I suppose we're not out of it yet, huh? Carry on a motorcycle, things like that. So that's it for now.